Hey there, everybody. Welcome. Thank you so much for popping in here. This is, of course, Money Hacks at 8 p.m. I'm Michael Carter from MoneyMike.com, sporting my Nirvana shirt. So tonight we are looking at finding a sea of business leads online. Okay, so if you have a business online or offline, this will be beneficial for you guys. I know it's difficult for people jumping in, and leads are really the life's blood to any kind of business. Okay, you have to have that pipeline full of leads, and if you don't, your business will suffer. So ideally, okay, you want to be using social media the correct way. Okay, so obviously we're talking about social media. There's a hidden place online, guys, where your business leads live. Okay, they are there. All these people are around, and it's a place most business owners ignore simply because they don't really realize that their ideal customers are there waiting for them. Okay, and I don't blame them. There's so many distractions going on, all kinds of excitement online. However, guys, social media is where it's at. Okay, that is the place where your leads are. And just because people they're on social media, right, they're getting distracted and they're having a great time on there, it doesn't mean that they don't fall straight into that category of being your own ideal customer. Okay, because they do. And the first step at arriving and being part of a social media platform, right, is actually taking part, being part of that platform. You have to do that. And once you're there, you can start prospecting by really filtering out the ones that qualify, and then you start interacting with them on a path that eventually leads to business. Right? So, every social network has its own form of distraction, whether it's, like video messaging, posting content, whatever it is, your leads are still there and they're ready, if you yourself are ready for that. And, when you consider the lifetime value of certain leads, you want to treat them all as gold, okay, because they can be customers for life. Okay, so it's really, really important. Every business needs leads. It's just plain and simple, guys. Again, if you don't have that in your pipeline, business will suffer. Okay, so excuse me, anytime you see a business that's thriving, you can pretty much guarantee that they have a long list of leads. Things are going well. Their pipeline is full. All right, so discerning between a quality lead and one that doesn't have that much value, okay, becomes a whole lot easier if you have many options to choose from. Okay, so if you're talking about Twitter, for example, okay, millions of people every hour, every day, they're active and ready to see your business, okay, and become your next great customer, right? They're there. Okay, now I'm not sure if you guys have tried this, but it's almost impossible, when you're on Twitter, to sort through everything. There's so much chaos on Twitter to find your leads. You're basically, when you think about it, you're competing from like President Donald Trump to Floyd Mayweather, preparing for his next big fight. The frustration lies within actually gathering your leads and not necessarily contacting them and interacting with them, right? So interacting, it was a lot harder like 20 years ago before the internet compared to now, guys. It's really a piece of cake, right? So this product that I'm talking about, Leadz, this is a really, really powerful software. Now this has been specifically designed, okay, to really find all the leads you'll ever need straight from the universe that we call Twitter, okay? Twitter is a massive entity, and it's this type of software that gets me excited because this leverages the real advantage that social media gives your business on the internet. Now, many business owners, they know the awesome benefits to social media, but they just don't know how to go about using that in their favor, right? How can they extract these leads? How can they use social media to their advantage? And this software solves a major problem, okay, by just, it hands them leads on a plate, basically. So it makes, it makes life so much easier, right? And this is the reason why, this really is the reason why software should exist, okay? It's specifically for marketers and business owners to take advantage of. It also provides you the opportunity to really destroy your competition. People they're savvy these days, and whenever you find something that can give you an advantage, you really want to take advantage of that. And this is the way to acquire great customers, and it will also spread the word about your business. So, word of mouth spreads fast on social media, and there's also that viral exposure. That is your best friend when it comes to content marketing. Now, the fellows that created this program, Simon Harries and Andy Fletcher, they created this brilliant software, and they've managed to leverage one of the biggest social networks on the planet, which is Twitter, and they've done it enabling you to do this with basically the push of a button. So they've gone straight to the heart and life's blood of any business, and they've provided the perfect solution for you in the form of getting unlimited leads. So this, guys, is an awesome piece of software. It actually comes out on Valentine's Day. So, if your significant other may see this, tell them, listen, forget the roses, forget the candy, just pick up this software for me and I'll be happy, and I'll get you whatever you need, basically. So if you guys want to check this out, again, this is Leadz. Guys, a couple dates to keep in mind, okay? Like I just said, February 14th is when this launches, okay, at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so you want to take note of this. You cannot get this right now. This is not available to the public. Okay, so February 14th, 11 a.m. Eastern, this launches. Just go to moneymike.com/Leadz with a Z or Z, depending on how you say it. All right, so there you have it right there. There is the link. Now, for those interested in my cash contest, if you want to get entered into that, if you guys purchase through my link here, all you do is send me your PayPal receipt. Okay, email it to me, and it goes to mike@moneymike.com, mike@moneymike.com, and of course that comes to me. You'll get entered into the cash contest, and then one very lucky person is going to win $107 cash, and the draw for that is going to be on February 21st on my YouTube channel. So you just have to go on February 21st, head over to youtube.com/moneymike.com, and you can see who wins the cash prize there. So that's about it, guys. Again, this is the awesome software called Leadz. Go and check it out. I'm Michael Carter. This is Money Hacks at 8 p.m. Thank you so much for popping by, and I'll see you guys very soon.